Hi friends, welcome back to Lamp Early On. We have a very fun video planned for all of you today. Here's some clues. Can you guess what today's video is about? Correct, the Summer Olympics. Good job, friends. Every 4 years, the best athletes from around the world compete in the Olympic Games. They dream of winning medals and bringing honor back to their home countries. This year, the Summer Olympics are being held in Tokyo, Japan. Athletes will compete in sports such as swimming, track and field, tennis, gymnastics, and much more. What is your favorite sport? Let's start by creating an Olympic torch handprint craft. For this craft, you will need a pair of scissors, a paintbrush, red, orange, and yellow finger paint, blue construction paper, brown construction paper, and crayons in red, black, green, yellow, and blue. Draw an Olympic torch using brown construction paper. Cut out the Olympic torch. Color in the 5 Olympic rings using blue, yellow, black, green, and red crayons. It should look something like this. Paint your hand with a thick layer of red, orange, and yellow paint. These colors will create our fire. Stamp your hand onto the blue construction paper. Glue the torch onto the blue construction paper. Good job, friends! Now you have your own handprint Olympic torch. This craft would make an excellent decoration and a cute keepsake of the Summer 2021 Olympics. Okay, friends, let's move on to our story time. Today we will be reading about Caillou and his backyard Olympics. One day, Caillou and Leo were playing, and Clementine came by. "Look at my ribbon! I won it in a swimming race," she called. "Wow!" exclaimed Leo. "Last summer, I won a ribbon in a running race." Caillou really liked Clementine's ribbon. "I wish I could win a ribbon," said Caillou. "You just gave me an idea," said Grandma. "Why don't we have our own backyard games?" "Will the winners get ribbons?" asked Leo. "Yes, I can make some ribbons," said Grandma. "Does that sound like fun?" Clementine and Leo liked the idea, but Caillou wasn't so sure. What if he didn't win anything? The first event was a heel-toe race. You have to walk heel-to-toe, one foot right in front of the other, all the way to the finish line, explained Grandma. "Everyone ready? Go!" Racing like this was funny, but hard. Caillou tried his best, but Clementine was faster and she won. Next was the biggest smile contest. "Everyone say cheese," said Grandma. "Cheese!" Grandma measured their smiles with a ruler. "Rosie gets the ribbon," cheered Grandma. "This happy little girl sure has had a lot of practice smiling." Leo said, "Can we stop smiling now? My face is getting sore." Caillou was disappointed that he didn't win. Mommy asked, "What's the matter, Caillou?" "I want to win a ribbon." "Just keep trying," said Mommy. "Remember, these are games, and games should be fun." Caillou decided she was right. He wanted to have fun and not worry so much about the ribbons. "What's next, Grandma?" asked Caillou. "This is an obstacle race," explained Grandma. "You have to bounce on the mattress, throw the ball into the basket, run around the basket, and come back to the starting line." Caillou liked races like this. He was eager to start. "On your mark, get set, go!" As he ran, Caillou imagined he was a real athlete, running and leaping over hurdles in a big stadium, cheered on by thousands of fans. "What an exciting finish!" called the announcer. Caillou was in the lead, and the crowd was going wild. At the finish line, Gilbert ran across the track. "Watch out!" called Caillou. Clementine and Leo bumped into Caillou, and they all fell down. "You silly cat," said Grandma. "You messed up our finish." Grandma gave a ribbon to Leo. "Good job! You were the first one to fall over the finish line." Caillou was having so much fun he forgot all about ribbons and winning. The final event was a no smiling contest. "No smiling, no giggling, no laughing," warned Grandma. "This is very serious." Rosie started giggling right away, and that made Clementine laugh. "Clementine is out," called Grandma. "Now it's just Leo and Caillou." Caillou felt like laughing, but he concentrated hard. he kept his face very still, like a mask. He stared at Leo. Leo stared back. And then Leo started to laugh. "Caillou, you look so funny," giggled Leo. "Caillou is the winner," called Grandma, and everyone cheered. Caillou beamed. "This is the first ribbon I've ever won." "I've got one ribbon left over," said Grandma. "I think it should go to Gilbert for the best purr." "Bravo, Gilbert," cheered Caillou. Gilbert purred. The end. After reading that story, I think I want to participate in my own backyard games. What do you think, friends? I think it sounds like a fun idea. Let's create our own Olympic Rings outdoor game so we can host our own backyard games just like Caillou. To create the Olympic rings, you will need glue, a paintbrush, a crayon, a pair of scissors, 5 paper plates, and construction paper in the colors blue, red, green, black, and yellow. Let's get started. Start by tracing the paper plate onto a sheet of construction paper. Cut out the circle. Fold the paper in half and cut an outline of the circle. Repeat the steps with the rest of the construction paper. Glue the circle outlines onto the paper plates. Place the plates in the Olympic rings formation. Now grab something to throw, such as a ball or a beanbag, and play toss with the Olympic rings. You can try different variations, such as an underhand throw, using your non-dominant hand, throwing backwards. Set this up outside, and now you have your own backyard Olympics. For our next story time, we will be reading Sophie Johnson, Sports Superstar. My name is Sophie Johnson, and I am great at sports. In fact, I am a sports superstar. Like many of the best sports superstars, I am getting ready for a big race. This race is probably the longest, hardest race anyone has ever tried to do. Ever. Mom says that she can help me with my training, but I don't think I need her. I am the sports superstar around here after all. I know everything there is to know about bending and stretching, and I can move my arms and legs very fast. I don't have time to listen to Mom. I am much too busy working on my excellent plan for the race. There are lots of important things to think about if you want to become a champion. Sports superstars like me need to eat very special food. And after all that training and eating, plenty of rest is important too. You can't become a sports superstar like me if you tire yourself out bothering about silly things like mess and crumbs. Because when it comes to race day, a sports superstar must be ready for anything. I mustn't be distracted by the roar of the crowd, however excited they are to see me. I have a race to run and every second counts. It's lucky I am so good at concentrating, actually. I mustn't let anyone catch up with me. Otherwise, who knows what could happen? There is no stopping a true sports superstar. Really, it's a good job I'm here. Some people don't know the first thing about how to run a race properly. That's why they need me, Sophie Johnson, sports superstar.